Hey, it's a beautiful morning this morning. Just had my fresh juice. Camera angle slightly different this morning because, believe it or not, that sun is so bright. It's hard for me to show you the crystal of the day. So welcome to the Pure Energy Healing Academy, guys, and see you tonight as well on the online Pure Energy Healing Circle. Should be a good one. Today is an interesting day because the crystal I'm going to show you today is a fantastic crystal, and it's normally associated with the energy of family and the worry and the suffering that mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters for our mums and dads, all that kind of pain and suffering is attached to this, which helps strengthen your trust and your faith in the bigger picture. So what have I got today? It is a very interesting crystal, and you can see it quite well if I show it you here. It looks far better here than what it does in the light. It's called moss pencil. I work with moss pencil quite a lot. I love it. And it always seems to be attracted to me when I'm doing sessions on gorgeous souls who are suffering the pain of their family. So whether that's a mother suffering a son who's addicted to maybe drugs or drink, or the suffering of a son because his mother's in deep pain and suffering, any kind of family issue, this crystal tends to bring what is called calm into your energy. Now, calm is just a word, but the vibration of calm is very powerful. It basically means peace. So it kind of lifts a veil of the fear that is held within you because of the what ifs. What if something goes wrong? What if something gets worse? What if... And all of these things cause nothing but the very energy that attaches to the person you're thinking about. Think about that. Most of us forget how powerful we truly are, and my work every day is to remind you how dangerous it can be when you send negative thoughts, when you're believing to yourself that because you're worrying, that your mind says, oh, well, I must be a good person, so I must worry about that person. And therefore, what carries through your body is an immense energy that hits that person. And why do I say that? Have you never thought for a moment about somebody and then all of a sudden the phone rings, or you see them, or they may meet somebody else and be talking about you, and the following week said, we were only talking about you or the other? Of course, because we are all beautifully super powerful beings with this intuitive energy that feels one another like animals. But we've lost that. So now the brain's taken over, and the brain's saying, oh, you must feel bad if something's wrong in the family. And that badness, that energy of fear and worry zaps across to that person and attaches to them. And guess what happens to them? Of course, they're going to feel worse. Therefore, this crystal counteracts that, because what happens is it sits nicely around here, or you'll hold it. And what happens is it takes away that very fear and that worry, and it changes that very energy to support you to think more positive. Thus, you heal the problem. You heal the issue. Do you know, if somebody's in a coma, the worst thing anybody else can do is tell everybody else that that person's in a coma. And do you know why? Because everybody else is then focused on that person in a coma. And what does that do? It doesn't make that person awaken. What should be done is that that person rings everybody and says, you know, my family member or a friend needs to be well and needs to be up, and I want you to see them happy. I want you to see them awake. I want you to see them well. By sending that positivity without the thought of them in a coma helps the situation. Why? Because you're sending direct energy that's saying, be well. You may laugh, you may mock me, but in time and one day you will see and the world will see that our thoughts are the most powerful things in the world that were suppressed by the mockery and the ridicule of the people who know. So I'm here today to tell you that this beautiful crystal, this amazing crystal, holds the memory that helps clear worry and fear. So then you become stronger. So moss pencil is a great, wonderful healing crystal. If you go to my website, you will also see the memory that's been placed into this crystal through my clients who have been lying down. So the crystal then goes on top of them, and the energy that pours through, which is healing them, is inside here as a memory. So each crystal that you see on my website has a specific memory, because I have taken that memory and wrote it down to tell you how that crystal is now able to help in other ways. But in general, this is a breaker, a smasher, a burner, a dispeller of fear of your family. This brings in an energy of new. It awakens your truth and your love and your power to be able to help any given moment. Thus, you will then have a smile on your face and you grab hold of your family member and say, you know what? Everything's going to be fine. Thus, you change the energy. So I hope you enjoyed this little video today, guys. I love working with crystals. Thank you for going to my website. Thank you for believing and trusting in my work and for purchasing everything that you do on my website. Always remember this. Everything that I offer you on my store is everything that I work with here daily. Everything that I do, everything that I am, everything that I have, I share with you because I know it works for me. Everything that I digest, I know it works because it works for me. So I am sharing with you everything that's helped me get to where I am now. Why do you think people come to the Pure Energy Healing Academy? Because they want to clear the fear and the worry of their life, and they want to feel, Mark, why are you so happy? I wasn't so happy 10 years ago. Trust me, I was down there. But now I have the steps, the 3 simple steps that will help you become as strong as I feel every day. And I wake up happy every day. I do. Generally every day I'm happy. Why? No idea. But that's the whole point. Why do we have to have a reason to wake up happy? I am happy because I am happy. So I have 3 steps. Step 1, Pure Energy Healing 4-day course. Step 2, Pure Energy Healing Crystal course. Step 3, a 3-day Tarot Masters course. In them days, it will change your very perception of life, your very feelings, and it will make you understand, like it did me, that outside there is wrong. But inside here, in those days, that you take them 3 steps, that everything is right inside here. Thus it will be all right inside your heart. Thus you change your life and you live a life of peace and happiness. Have a great day, everybody, from the Pure Energy Healing Academy and from our beautiful Days Crystal, the most gorgeous family healing crystal, moss pencil. Have a great day.